So I don't know if you guys could hear, but I got a trailer back there. Stuck in traffic right now, but we might be picking something up. Something just, one of those things where you're looking online and seeing if, see what's out there, what things are going for. Me just looking for parts, and I've been thinking for a while to buy a little daily, because right now I'm dailying this truck, this little V8, and it's wasting a lot of fucking gas. Like, the tires on those things are not cheap. They're not. It's just a hassle, and I bought it mainly to tow and haul and like be a work truck pretty much. So found a deal, great deal. We'll see if it is what he says it is, then it's gonna be a fucking steal. So we're gonna go check it out. First, we're gonna go pick up Tony and his coworker Javi, and make a road trip out of it. But I just got out of work early, went to the U-Haul, took fucking forever, but I got a little dolly. So we'll see if we add something to the family. So I guess enjoy this fucking road trip, because I'm not. It's gonna be like another 3-hour drive to get there, and then look at the fucking car, and then another 2-hour drive back. And by the way, it's fucking raining. People don't know how to fucking drive, so let's see how it goes, you guys. Look at this, look at this. Okay, so I went ahead, I told you, we're gonna do the suspension, roll the quarters, roll the fenders. What else are we gonna do? Look for the door handles at the junkyard, look for the striker. I believe it's called, no, not a striker, stopper. And then little stuff, little interior pieces that I actually need to go through the car again and make sure that I'm looking for the right stuff. Need a battery as well. But yeah, we might have a surprise for you coming today when I do the suspension and the quarters and stuff like that. Hopefully the surprise will be here today. But Mondo's doing me a big solid favor that he offered, and I appreciate you, Mondo. See if I know how to edit. I'm not fucking good at this, but if I know how to edit, his Instagram will be up here, down here. His Instagram will be there though. Follow him, Clean as EG. He's gonna be building that EK, and I think he might be buying another car. So keep up with him. But yeah, he has a surprise coming. He's helping me out. We go way back. That's my brother. I don't call a lot of people my brother, and he's my brother for sure. But yeah, we'll be looking at that. Working. I have a lot of shit that I wanted to do today. It's just a matter of waiting on people, seeing if they get here on time, whatever. Also, this video is gonna be stringed along about a span of about a week. I would say like 3-4 days of actual, doing all this stuff. So that might actually be in a different video. I don't know. This video might just be on the vlogs, Chris picking up his valve covers and stuff, and then probably just start another video. Actually, that's actually not a bad idea. Make you guys wait for another video. So we're gonna end up doing that. And yeah, man, just this is my messy garage. It's a chaotic mess, but when you look closely, it's actually just like a actual shop. You got a big ass compressor that costs a lot of money. I just need somebody, if anybody knows anybody that can run a 220 or fix the wire in my house. It blew the breaker and I think it fried a wire. So I'm using this little thing, but it's a little goer. Yeah, man, I have like parts up there, parts up there. Got a shitload of tools over here. Just a bunch of paint materials, you know. I got some big boy tools up in there. Welder, you know, gas welder, no, none of that electric shit. And then I guess that's my garage tour. But yeah, let's wait on the guys and we'll get back to you. Alright, you guys, it's a little windy right now, but we're gonna be taking the suspension off this right now. The suspension off this, front and rears. I don't know, man. What do you guys think? Put my old track R's on the DB7. I don't know. They're 16s. What do you guys think? Let's see. Gotta clean that area up. Don't mind the mess. It's been raining like the last 2 weeks. Alright, you guys. It's later towards the night. It's about 5:30 right now. We got good news and bad news. So, it was a productive day, that's for sure. What we got done so far is we got the wheels that we're gonna paint. Might paint them today, might paint tomorrow, not sure, depending on how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling lazy or not. 6 slipstreams. Yeah, we're just gonna paint 4, but he brought me 6 just to see, pick and choose which 4 I want to paint. Voice crack. That's fucking embarrassing. He brought over 6 so I can pick out the 4 that I want to paint. We're gonna not paint the white ones because the white ones are shit. It's gonna be a lot of prep work. We're not gonna do it. Maybe in the future we'll do it. Might want to sell them. Other productive thing. We got the suspension out of the DC2. Now, we gotta put the suspension in the front and you know, dial that in, roll the fenders, and then we got the suspension in the rear swapped over. They're installed. Okay, they're just skunked too on like TN fucking drop springs and shit. It's just for now. Trust me, it's just for now because I know that's gonna bug me like the first drive, and I'm going to want coilovers. So we'll figure out what we find. We might find some deals. Honestly, it's my daily. It's probably gonna be a budget build, but it's me. We'll see. I don't know. I like having clean cars. If I'm gonna drive it, I want it to be clean or decent. Other good news. We got transmission. So this is an automatic LS transmission. Like I told you guys, I was gonna keep it automatic. I wasn't gonna go 5-speed. We're gonna power wash right now, clean it up. But yeah, like fuck you guys, bro. My boys that were like, oh yeah, we know you. You're gonna go 5-speed. You're gonna go 5-speed. Still might be a possibility. I don't know, but for now it's gonna be automatic. Still my daily. We'll see if I drive it for a couple times. If I don't like it, I do miss banging gears. So who knows? Now the surprise I was telling you guys that, you know, I got a little secret gem coming in and Mondo's gonna come through. You might have to wait to the end of the video to see that, because I don't know, keep it a secret, why not? So yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that, but it's gonna be something good, something shit for sure. Mondo hooked me up. That's like brother love right there. But the other bad news is that I completely forgot to record when we went to go pick this up. Because the dude that we picked it up from is a cool ass dude. He has like this sick ass build. Like, Tony even forgot to film. But Tony already followed him. You know what? Let's just spray some degreaser on that. Make sure all the sensors are covered. You don't want that in there. We're just gonna let it soak just for a little bit while we're talking. Keep going. Get every little angle, every little crevice. I use the AutoZone Purple Power stuff. This shit works fucking great. So, yeah, we didn't record, unfortunately, but it was just like raining so fucking crazy. It's been raining lately, and when we went up there, it wasn't raining that bad, but fuck, it just like became a shit storm. So we weren't able to record because we were really focused on it. But yeah, so hopefully we don't forget to record from here on out. But tomorrow, I believe, is when Tony might come over and help me with the transmission. Because I mean, I think I only did like 1 or 2 Honda automatic transmissions. I've always done 5-speed or 5-speed swaps and shit like that. So, and when I do like a swap on with an automatic transmission, I do the whole fucking thing. Like, I just fuck it. But so he's telling me that there's some little differences. So he might come over. I need help lifting up the transmission anyways. It's pretty fucking heavy. So we'll make sure to record that. I don't know what channel this is gonna go on. I don't know if it's gonna go to my channel or the team page channel, but for sure we're gonna do that shit. I want to start driving it. I'm itching to drive it. I'm tired of spending gas and shit on the truck. I miss my Hondas, and I want to drive my fucking Hondas. So I don't know. Let's see if I put a time lapse on. I've honestly never done it. I just like from Tony telling me, yeah, man, time lapse. This is how you fucking do it. But oh yeah, and Honda Vlogs Christian, he came by and he already picked up his valve covers, and that was a whole different fiasco. Our boy DB2 Alex, I'll link his, maybe right here, his YouTube channel, because he might talk about it on his channel, and I'll even put Honda Vlogs channel right here. Because they got pulled over, and looks like DB2 Alex got reffed with a shitload of fucking violations, but they didn't tow his car. But you will probably have to check those channels out to see what really happened and stuff. But yeah, let's see if we time lapse this stuff. Yeah, Honda Vlogs was just like happy and in love. Like, Christian, he's a cool ass dude, man. He's more than welcome in my house and come and hang out and barbecue with us whenever the fuck he wants. He's good. He's good people. So, it's weird because like you'll see people on YouTube or on Instagram and stuff like that, and they portray themselves a certain way, and then like you meet them in person, it's like they're completely different. But he's a real ass person, and I got nothing but good things to say about him. Cool dude, has a very, very vast amount of knowledge of Hondas and stuff like that. So I would definitely check both their channels out. If this goes on my channel, check out the team page channel for sure. Run up the likes, run up the subscriptions, and post notifications and stuff. But let's see if we do the time lapse. Alright, you guys, I tried to do a time lapse and stuff, but said that memory was full, so deleted some stuff, and just trying to show you how clean it is. It's a lot cleaner. It looks practically brand new. Still some dirt that I can't really get to, but as long as it works, that's all I really care about. Good? Bro, mobbing. Alright guys, Tony's not here right now, so I mean, I'm gonna start taking over and Tony and whoever else. But Tony finally got a GoPro, so now I could just give him my SD card and he could fucking edit them and put them together and upload them. Because to be honest, I'm not that good and I don't have confidence like that to edit. So I'll just edit on my on my channel, because it's my channel. I don't, it's just for fucking around and stuff like that. But so where he left off last time, we weren't able to film, but oh shit, I think that's about right. Yeah, so we weren't able to film. So we went from where we left off. I said fuck it, we're just gonna buy a transmission. Found one. Ended up going to Sacramento, Sacramento, Elk Grove area, and bought an automatic transmission for pretty fucking cheap. If Tony knows how to do that, we'll link his Instagram up here. He's a cool dude. His friends are cool, and we would have stayed longer and hung out, but it was like damn near storming, and we had like an hour and a half to drive back. But so we picked up the transmission and stuff. So I went ahead, before I go pick up my girlfriend from work, or Bart, sorry. I went ahead, cleaned out the garage real quick, lifted up the car, and let me swap it around. Lifted up the car and took the wheel off on this side. If you can see, went ahead, took this all apart, and that broke off. So went ahead, took all this apart. Can't really see right now, probably get a flashlight, but we went ahead, took the whole shock, the fork out, took the upper off, and took the axle off, popped out. It actually came out pretty easy. It seems like all the bolts on this thing has like not been touched since they assembled the car, so that's good and it's bad because it's kind of hard to take them off, but it's good because they're not rounded out. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting this ready to take out. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to take it out today, maybe tomorrow. But kind of starting to unplug stuff. This is a new transmission. It was greasy and dirty as hell, but I have OCD when it comes to my engine bays. Like, I really want them as clean and stock looking as possible without fucking around too much. So we're gonna just cover that. But yeah, I just put that there today, so don't be talking shit. So I'm waiting for a guy to come pick up some slips that I painted last night. Oh, sorry. So you can see we got the forks, the shocks, skunk 2 coils. So that's gonna have to do for now. It'll probably be a little bouncy, but yeah, if you could check, I got some RPF 1s on there. Shout out Mondo. Tony, if you know how to do it, put his IG right here, somewhere over here in that area. But yeah, Tony and Mondo came and shout out to Tony and Mondo for sure, because I mean, I told them I was just swapping over some suspension and shit. They came over, they got down and dirty out there. It was still wet from raining the day before, and they came out. They helped me. Let me flip the camera around. Or nah. So they helped me. They helped me take the old suspension out, and then we were swapping over suspensions and stuff. And halfway through it, I was like, "Fuck it, bro. What are you guys doing? Let's go pick up this transmission." And Mondo was like, "Yeah, let's take my daily. Let's fucking go." And just the three of us were like, "Fuck it." Got food, whatever. Went up to Sac and picked up the transmission. Came back and they helped me finish the suspension and stuff for the most part. I went ahead. I rolled the quarter panels and the fenders because they had to go do family stuff, and I was bored and I really want to get this car right. So when I'm driving it, I'm not driving it at all, obviously, but when I get to start driving it, it looks A1. I like my cars clean. I like them well built, put together, slowly but surely, trying to get everything done. But hopefully Tony comes over so we could knock this out faster, because I think I've only done like 2 automatic swaps. It shouldn't be hard, but it's always good to have that extra hand and extra knowledge Tony's very knowledgeable, so um, he could help me run cables and lines and shit like that, and definitely pick up that transmission because that shit is not light at all. Um, I don't care how much I go to the gym. I've done it a couple times with 5-speed transmissions, but automatic transmissions they're just too damn heavy. So I'm definitely gonna need his help. So I guess we'll just get back to you when we get to that point. Alright guys, Tony just came by. He left not too long ago. But I pretty much got everything off. I just need a couple things underneath to take off, and then I'm taking off the axle and stuff from the driver's side so I can take the half shaft off. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but yeah, split that right. And I have a backup, shorter, stubby, but that happened. Yep, it broke my breaker bar. So I have to buy a new one, or I don't know if they'll warranty this out. Hand tools are usually lifetime warranty, so. But let me turn you guys around. So this just like frozen on there. Open this up. I even put the shock down just to maybe it wasn't playing around too much or what. But it looks like I'm going to need to put some WD-40, let it sit overnight, which I already did, and then probably come back tomorrow and heat it up. I'm gonna see if Tony could get this big ass like battery impact that he has that usually fucking takes all that shit out. So hopefully take that off so I could just go ahead and finish taking everything else off. Let me see if I could get a light and go underneath the car. So I got the headers off. Got the shifter cable off. I had to open all this stuff up. That whole side is completely off. All the wiring is off. All the hoses off. Just need to take these flywheel bolts off. I'm in here. Take this little bracket off. Take this bracket off, and then I gotta spin this around and start taking those torque converter bolts off. Take this bracket off as well, and then I gotta take this half shaft off, this axle first, and then the half shaft completely off. Take those bolts off and unbolt them out. And it should be done. So I'm gonna try to get as much as I can done. Right now it's like midnight, so I'm gonna try to get as much done as I can. Probably just take the axle. Yeah, probably just wait till tomorrow when Tony comes by to take that axle off. But if you see, we have lines off, harnesses off, ground off. All these harnesses are off.
I didn't quite catch that. Could you please
Shut up, Siri. So we have everything off. It's just the bolts that bolt up to the block, and then the mount, and we should be after the axle. That's the main thing right now, holding me back, and then the torque converter bolts. But I don't know, man. I gotta fix my thing. I don't know. I kind of want to call it a night. Pretty tired. Got work tomorrow early in the morning. Yeah, man, that bruised my palm. Arms are a little tired, but it's nothing. Just gotta tough it out. So I'm gonna text Tony right now or tomorrow morning and see if he could bring that stuff from work, cause that's on there pretty tight. Hopefully he has a torch or something that I could use. But yeah, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow and then just update you if I do work on it a little bit more right now. I'll update you tomorrow about it. Yeah.